Hello and welcome to Worst to First. What we did to set up the save was load up the February 2025 database and then sim because in-game it was 2023, we simmed to 2025 and we picked the worst team in the MLS and we are rebuilding them to be the first team. So worst to first. We are currently second in the conference. In the Eastern Conference, we are still not qualified yet. Right, as there's slight difference with these guys, with 35 being the cut-off, 40s are cut-off, and we're 10 points ahead. We have basically done it, but we're still not in that top lot here. 300 to 1. We were down here, 1,500 to 1, I believe. It has been a few weeks since I've last recorded these. Schedule wise, just to show you where we're at, we have not had the best cup runs. We got to the semi-final and lost against Columbus, and then Champions League at the start. We got knocked out by Atalanta, but that's fine. It's all fun and games. We are coming to the close of the season. We're going to play Dallas and New York before we finish next time with some playoffs. We have got a few players that are unhappy. We're going to work on that. As you can see, our defense is not that good. If I scroll that way, as you can see, 4.5 star, 4 star, 4 star, 3.5, but 5-star player. So all our fun in games is up top. 16, 14, 13, 11, 10. They're all scoring goals. Arega is our midfield playmaker. We are going to be saying goodbye to Lawrence. His tackling's terrible, but he's coping at the moment. And then it's basically going to be a rebuild season. I'm going to move on a load of players. You're wanted. I'm going to restructure the players again. The one thing about America that's annoying is you've got to rebuild every year. But it's part of the challenge to it. We have got our key players that we can probably keep, but I think I'm going to have to trade like a Paxton and for like 4 draft picks or something like that and work from there, or like get 2 squad players for a star sort of thing. We shall see. We have Dallas up next. Title race Hawks up. Only 5 games to go. We are in shooting distance of Vancouver to get that supporters shield. America do it with playoffs in the final round for the MLS Cup, but there is the supporters shield as well. So you can see this is our league position. We're in 4th, so we're still in shooting distance, but I think we're out of the running at this point with 30 points available. What's that? 5 threes, 15, and we're 9 behind. So I think we are out of the running. We shall see. So, Peter Musser. We have got quite a big one to play. Probably are going to rotate a little bit here. He's happy not being replaced. Well, I'm not surprised considering I sold the player that you were unhappy with. Young Ho Young. Regular starter, 5'10", tackling's not good. Paxton, Sosa are all happy. Right. We're just doing a traditional gegenpress at the moment, so this is what we are playing. He's got room to run, he'll sit back and hold it. Isildur, Lopez are good. He's more inverted because he can finish the ball. He's winger ability is quite good, but he's a dribbler, so I don't mind him going that way. But Vey and Horn, we've lost a bit of ability with our wingers this year. but we're reasonably alright. As you can see, our ability's up top, so. Right. Isildur is not fully fit, and I've got a space. The keeper's injured, so let's put Potter on. Yeah, that's fine. We'll cope with Isildur. Right, we're in. Let's see what we can do. Oh, trust. Main thing that I've done is just focus on these mainly, and we've moved on. I think we moved on a couple of squad players that weren't gonna do much for some draft picks. Well, it's a battle to keep the team going. How are we looking? We're in control, that's good. Let's go attacking for a little bit. Change the techniques down a bit. Ooh. Again, a bit there. Drop the pace. Set pieces now, please. Just change the rhythm if it's not working. What we're looking like. Heat map's fine. Passing map, we've got control there, restricted to the middle, that's fine. It's not quite working with the Rhaegar. Let's slow the pace down for the rest of the half. Play short. Play for possession, please. Oh, there's a goal. I've left it on commentary. Right. There we are. Sorry about that. You've missed Isildur's goal. Sometimes forget. It means I can play seasons quite quickly if I focus on the stats of it all. Right, we'll put Gil on for some game time. He's the backup midfielder. Reasonably good. He's got good fitness, so he can cope in that Volidor role. No one's doing terribly. Munez is struggling a little bit. Get Jackson some time. Mason Nerve, we are developing. Probably put him on for the last little bit. Oh, Sildorf, forgot about you. Jack, we'll put Alcara on the left. So that should be okay. Okay, Lopez. Got our first action of the game here. Lawrence brings it up. McVeigh, Lopez, not great. We're going to keep it on cautious here. Edwards, Herbert. Gill, good clear up there. Alcala brings it in, shoots himself. Nothing there. We've got some tired legs. Atkinson for Pedro. Munez for Mason. And we'll hold on that last sub. Got 13 shots against 2, and it's only 1 goal here. Ooh, they're looking at counter. Lawrence with the clear up. Back to Xhaka. Lawrence. Bad pass there. Musa. Oof. That's out of play. We're playing high line. Slow the pace down. If you can't find the centre back, go for the other guy. Right. Get Halsey on to hold the line. And you can slow the pace down. Inverted fullback on defend, please. Rodriguez, find space. Good cover play there. Okay. Right. We're still slow pace. Frequent. Don't worry about the space. Just keep playing it nice and slow. How we're looking. If we win, we top. Whoop. Eastern Conference, higher Europe, better your seeding, so that's what we want. I'm not that fussed about the Supporters' Shield. Whoop, 1-0. I'll cope with that. Very well done, lads. Right, that's good. San Jose and Seattle have secured their spots. Anyone of note here? We have got quite a lot of space. 511 unregistered. You're very good. 29. You could be that replacement. What's your availability? 1. I could look at an end of season deal. Injury prone. Fairly susceptible. It's only orange. Next one's at the end of the window. 2. Chico. Left back, you're 32, so you're a no. Armento, no. No, you're too old. None of them. Yep. Squad player. I'm happy with that. You want designated money? I'll give you senior money. I'll give you 22. I need to make space, and I don't have space. Designated money. It won't give you that ability. Right, walk away. I don't have room for you, I'm afraid. Even though I could create that space. So that's why I need to move on like an Aronson. If you look at your registration, because America's all about your rules, your 3 designated players are your important ones, so it's making sure you're getting bang for your buck. I have Roberto on a young designated contract. I have Isildur and I have Paxton. So it'll be looking at moving on someone. Augustus, I'm surprised no one's coming for him yet. He's been phenomenal in his 2 years with the club. 40 played, 16 goals. So he's been a good linchpin. So that'll be an off-season thing. Trade and get a replacement. No, I'm good. Bronx, you're just here to cover. I'm going to talk to you. Fitness levels, you haven't been in the best of form. So that's the one thing about having too many players. You're going to upset a few of them. That's coming from a Leeds fan whose manager doesn't do much rotation. Bielsa back in the day, 2020, squad of 18, the rest are youth players. That was his mantra. Good crowd expected. We are favourites. Okay. We're set to get a record. Winning 15 is the best ever. Oof. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Right. They're suggesting that. I'll have a look in a minute. All right. You're on international duty, I assume. Honduras. You're off for a month, basically. So, yeah. I'll put Lawrence into that role. Paxton can't tackle, can he? No, he's an 8. Horn can. Let's get Horn in that role. And let's get Talisa some game time. They've got that connection there. You're left footed, you're right footed, so you can be the DM on the left. You can be the Volador on the right. And Risco in. And blanked out keeper. Yep, that's fine. All right. Top of the league, £29. They're 18th in form. Let's kill them. There's the teams. We are a few years in. Some of the pictures aren't loading properly. I will need to have a look at that at some point. Lopez goes for a post penalty. Good start. Double checking. It's awarded. Whoop. Who's going up? We've got Isildur, team captain in a way. Hutes scores. Right, that is good. Right. Okay. Paxton, 2. 6 minutes gone. Bloody hell. All right. Ooh, not a lover of that angle. Aronson, Boggio, Farfan, Rodriguez, good, Munez. That's why he brought you in. Sosa. Our defence is a lot more solid with Sosa there. Aronson, Munez. Goes for a weird cross idea there. Horn, Aronson. Aronson, can he do anything with this? Looks for a near post. No look. McVeigh. Our wing backs are so high. McVeigh crosses in. Isildur. Goal. 3-0. 11 minutes gone. You can. Second half, we'll take our foot off the gas a bit more now then. What are we looking like? I can't change that. No, we can't change that either. Doesn't matter. We'll look after this game. Isildur, Talisa, Roberto shoots. No look. A little bit too near the ball. Too out the area there. Needs to go nearer. McVeigh, Lawrence, Munez, back to Lucas. What's his last name again? Cunha. Sosa and Cunha at the back here. Isildur, Sosa, Talisa, Horn, into Aronson, shoots. Roberto shoots, sorry. Still no shots from New York here. It looks like they're attempting a mid-block. Good to know. We're just doing it simple game and press this year. And it's working. Praise the team. 3-0 up. They've had a shot. Not a good enough one for a highlight. So, Charlotte still holding on here. Team analysis. Struggling for possession in the opponent's half. So, little tweak. We'll let you move into channels, hold up the ball, and roam. Have some fun. Yeah, that's all we're going to do. Hand over to our assistant. Paxton's got that range. He should be able to open up the game a bit. He'll be roaming around here. Isildur. Sosa. Horn. Lucas. McVeigh. Munez. Lucas. Horn. Sosa. Aronson. Roberto. Aronson goes for it. Freaking hell. All right. Martinez. Olsen. Morris, Martins, Glauby, Martins, Morris, Olsen, Ibert, Farfan, Horn, good cover play. That's it. Isildur, Morris, Gelby, but Slop. Gold Slop. Not over. Right, let's make an adjustment. Let's drop our wingers. You can't drop. That's fine. You need to come off anyway. Can you... Where can you play? Yeah, you're right at that position. Let's drop you further back. Let's give Sosa a break and give Maldonado a run. Also, McVeigh, Halsey, and Roberto's not scored. Let's also Isildur later. We'll hold off on that. Want to just play the game out a bit. Let's stop that and play short set pieces. Just play for possession now. We've got that 2-goal lead. Yeah, sure. I agree with that. Stop the suspension. And yeah, that's fine. Injuries not good. Let's pause. Roberto can jump off. That's fine. And we'll just play as a shadow striker. We'll play with 9. With 10. We are playing quite attacking, so we'll get that on. And Gil, you're on defensive anyway. You drop on defensive. So, 10 man, can we hold on? Yes, because they're doing terribly. Right, it should be game. Whoop. Right. Well played. That's fine. I don't really care much about the breasts. Right, we are in the playoffs. So we have done good business here. I'll just quickly show you the transfers just to see. It's been a while. So you can see that we brought in these in the mid-season. In terms of trades, we've not really done much recent, mainly just bringing in reserves and making some adjustments for international players. We've moved on Villabos. As you can see, he's not brilliant. He probably would have been a good backup, but he was unhappy with his game time, and we needed to look at morale. We also moved on Cabe Cole. Good physicals, not so good for what we were trying to do. So we moved him on as well, because we had good enough backups in those roles. Brandt is our current backup. He's not that good physically, but he's basically an emergency backup. He's 6th in line at centre mid. If we look, it doesn't matter. But we're going well, right? I'll be back in the playoffs. All right, next time. Bye.